Are you ready to go GNCC racing? 10 seconds for row number 1, the XC1 Pro. Oh, Stu Baylor out in front, and it will be the 514 out of Hodges, South Carolina of Stu Baylor, grabbing that Landers KTM Whole Shot Award as the XC1 jockey for position back into the woods. And Ricky Towery looks down at his watch, keeps an eye on the time, and we turn our attention now to the XC2 250 Pro class. Landers KTM Whole Shot Award up for grabs. Angus Reardon, Josh Toth, Toby Cleveland, Brody Johnson, Nick DeFeo, Hunter Bush, Mike DeLosa, Leighton Small, Dakota DeVore, Jason Liscombe, Grant Davis, and Cody Barnes ready to roll in 10 seconds. Bang, and they're off. And Grant Davis up the inside. Oh, a little contact with Angus Reardon, but it will be the number 1. Grant Davis grabbing that whole shot, an early lead, as well as the Landers KTM Whole Shot Award as we turn our attention now to the XC3 in 10 seconds. Bojack Cycle Sales Whole Shot Award up for grabs. James Simpson, Isaiah Brown, Rayleigh Mester, James Jenkins, Huck Jenkins, Christian Evans, Jason Crawford, and Jonathan Johnson. 496 right up the cut. Oh no, that is going to be the 337 of James Jenkins out of House Springs, Missouri, on that Marionville Power Sports backed Yamaha. With the early lead, little bit of carnage just after the second turn. 10 seconds. 258. Van Adams, Colton Shields, Cooper Jones, Ryan Piper, Gavin Simon, Chase Landers, Collier Martinez, Will Siebenpiper, Caleb Baltimore, Whole Shot. That is the 254 of Chase Landers. Lane Whitmer out there, as well as Hunter Smith and Joe Cunningham. Open A coming up next. 10 seconds. Samuel Evans, Kiefer Galliano, TJ Brown, Jonathan McMillan, Ty Ely, Brian Puskas, Trevor Hewlin, Randy Smith, Caleb Slagle, Devin Cocker, Landon Trippin, Sean Myers, Daniel Ryan. Whole shot's going to go to the 518 of Cole Whitmer, a whole shot machine. Keenan Rupp, Matt Reimer, and Hayden Jones out there as well as they battle around the second turn. Turn our attention to the 4-stroke A lights. 25 riders in total. 10 seconds. Joshua Connor, Logan Pellegrini, Brady Beerbaum, Ryan Amancio, Bryce Woodrum, Braden Baisley, Cian Connery, Tyler Shields, Tucker Kenry, Rivers Morris, Keegan Needler. Whole shot 717 on the machine. That is going to be Owen Barnes out of Honesdale, Pennsylvania. And some trouble for the 360 as we reset Junior A 25 plus. 10 seconds. Russell Smith, Luke Ross, Cope Beckert, Shane Wicker, Cooper Fisher, Caleb Hagan, Joshua Throck, Peyton Harden, Corey Jordan, and Andrew Boggs. Through the first turn we go, the 255 on the machine. That's going to be Russell Smith out of West Mifflin, Pennsylvania, on that Tri-State Power Sports back ride, grabbing that whole shot and early lead. 10 seconds. A 30 plus, Corey Armstrong, Michael Jarosco, Anthony Burbick, Danny Hoff, and Gregory Funk. Who's got the funk? Gregory's got the funk. Around the first turn we go. Little dab, another dab. Doesn't matter. 145, Michael Jarosco out of Fairmont, West by God, Virginia. Gonna grab that whole shot. An early lead as we turn our attention now to the 150A class. Jarosco with some trouble right after the whole shot. Gonna have some time to make up now. 10 seconds. 150A, Michael Meyer, Lucas Rubenstein, Colby Goodman, Jack Whalen, Davin Scheich, Luke Newton, Ryder Segedy, Kate Stats, Easton Uplinger, Arson Bogner, Joe Schreiber, and Braden Hashman. And the 431, that's going to be Ryder Segedy out of New Jersey on that Kenda Moose and Factory Connection back Yamaha. Grabbing that whole shot. 10 seconds, Senior A, 40 plus. Frank Messina, Pete Petrucci, Fernando Pino, Joe Marsh, Miguez Gomez, Miss Leno Batista, Sean Jackson, James Bauer, and Darren Darmos. Little dab right there. Oh, that was, maybe, man, looked like 3.45, maybe 3.65. Don't want to give the wrong guy credit, but it was tight. Three-way battle for the whole shot. 10 seconds. Open B, Nate Harrison, Cody Harding, Samuel Oyster, Blake Freiberger, Keaton Storms, Caden Annan, Mark Cole, Davey Salza, excuse me. Colton Painter, Jamison Bulliard, Luke Thurfield, Logan Reniger, and the 4.27 of Caden Annan going to grab the whole shot with Colton Cybulski, the 9.45 out there as well. 250B, 10 seconds. Devin Moore, Lennox Riley, Braden Bailey, Jamison Hanlon, Jacob Blakely, Brandon Slotzer, Dylan McDonald, Michael Sturek, Gage Clayton, Mason Kelly, Colin Pill, Gabriel Davis, Philip Likens, and Mason Sakanikis. 4.05 on the machine. It's going to be the 4.10 on the helmet. That's Michael Sturek out of Montverde, Florida. There's no way I got Montverde, Florida correct. 10 seconds. 150B, Nico Persuti, Levi Wilkins, Isaac Leitner, Charlie Simpson, Julian Loy, and Michael Wojnarowski. 3.56. Oh, look at that. On the outside line, paying off early, but it gets a little sideways. Ooh, that might have gone to Nico Persuti right there on the last second. Maybe by the wheel link. By a knobby. That close, baby. Here we go. 4-stroke B lights. Wait on a signal from Ricky Towery. 10 seconds. Joseph Shalot, Carlo Cleary, Maddox Moretz, Colton Barber, Ryan Glassmeyer, Dio Bridgewater, Matt Gray, Owen James, Matthew Flannelly, Preston Horton, Cameron Dodge, and Spencer Knight. And the 3.34 of Carlo Cleary out of Pennsylvania on that Podium Works and Mobile Fleet Wash backed gas. Grabbing that whole shot, an early lead. Steady as she goes around the turn number 2. 10 seconds. Bet B, 30 plus. Joseph Ward, Cody Johnson, Nick Levy, John King, Nick Wright, Doug Hughes, Tommy Myers, Kenneth Saliga, William Schumacher, Matthew Carter, Richard Moore, and Dylan Davis. Around the first turn we go, the 408. Hey, put a little hot sauce on it right there, Joe King. I like it. Talmadge, Ohio rider on the KTM, grabbing a whole shot in the home state. 10 seconds. Senior B, 40 plus. Larry Hopper, Brendan Hagan, Brandon Black, Aaron McAfee, Nathan Welch, and Jeremy Nance. On the bike. Ooh, little dab right there, but the 1.42 of Aaron McAfee going to hang on to that one on that Wayne Cycles back ride. Junior B, 25 plus, 10 seconds. Zach Cummins, Trevor Weber, Aaron Good, Joey Leonard, Chadwick Thompson, Devin Hall, Sean Cochran, Hunter Purdue, Judson Bogus, Quentin Clark, Austin Balaska, Zach Weaver, Walker Hashman, Billy Saliga. 4.34 on the whole shot. That's going to be Hunter Purdue. Alex Stoner out there as well. Everybody is off the start, and we are rolling after a wee bit of a delay. It is going to be a 2-hour minimum race here this afternoon. It was Stu Baylor grabbing that Landers KTM Whole Shot Award on the Rocky Mountain Red Bear Racing Team Green Kawasaki. Can he hang on and grab another win here in 2025? How is it all going to sort out? We're going to take a short break, get in a word from our sponsors, and be back with more from the Kenda Powerline Park GNCC.